I just want to take a few seconds of your time to show you how easy it is to lay King's Pride softleaf buffalo. Firstly, you've got to start with a clean slate. That means no weeds, including onion weed, oxalis, or even cooch that was there before. You must get rid of them by spraying a glyphosate spray. And make sure you give it plenty of time to work. And don't use one of those cheap sprays from the supermarket. They just encourage drift all over the place and you'll end up killing half your garden. Get a quality professional sprayer. You will use it later in the garden's lifetime. Now, you wouldn't lay carpet in the home without putting down a good underlay. It's the same with good quality turf. So put down a turf underlay. Doesn't matter whether you've got clay or sand or anything in between. You must have a good surface for that grass to grow onto. So spill it out and then spread it out nice and evenly so it's nice and level, and then tamp it down. Now, I'm using just an ordinary hard rake. You could use a roller, a plank, and get the kids to run up and down on it. Anything that's going to really compact that turf underlay down. Now, once you've gone over it with the rake, turn the rake head 90 degrees and go over the lawn the other direction. Beautiful. Now, once the soil is nice and level and firm, you can then sprinkle on a lawn starter fertiliser. Make sure it's evenly distributed. Now, you want the grass to grow, you don't want to burn it, so make sure you just lightly rake that fertiliser in with the turf underlay. Now you're ready for the fun part, laying your King's Pride buffalo. Roll it out and make sure that now that it's nice and level and evened up, that you bring it in contact with the turf underlay. And to do that, just use a simple roller. Now, you won't use this very often, so it's worth hiring one for the afternoon. Just roll over the top and that brings the roots in contact with the soil. Now you're in business. And the final step is the most important. Give it a really thorough watering. Now, handheld hoses do a reasonable job, but you know, a fixed sprinkler is even better. And if you want to give it a once over with a seaweed solution, that's really going to help those roots grow. In fact, if you listen carefully, you can hear them growing. Great lawn, great grass. King's Pride softleaf buffalo, hard wearing and really soft.